You don't need meat to make an incredible sandwich. So let's make this grilled halloumi and vegetable sandwich, and it's gonna knock your socks off. Join me on this cheese journey. All right, so first thing I'm gonna preheat my grill. I have this on about a medium heat. Let that heat up. I'm gonna get my resealable plastic bag, and I'm gonna put my whole marinade in here, reduce the mess as much as possible. So we're gonna start with white balsamic vinegar. You can use any type of white vinegar. It's really whatever the kind you like. I have some olive oil. I put it in a nice squeeze bottle. It makes it super easy to use. We wanna make sure you have enough to coat all the vegetables. And then I have this all-purpose garlic, herb, and black pepper, and salt, which is perfect for what we're doing here. And I'm gonna get a nice coating going on in there. So now I'm gonna move on to the vegetables. I'm going to start with the red pepper. You're gonna cut it down the middle, and that exposes all of the guts inside of here. So we're gonna violently rip that out. We're gonna cut them into fourths right down the middle. And then I'm just gonna take this right into the marinade. Drop these in. After that, I'm gonna cut the zucchini about in half, and I'm gonna stand it up, and I'm just gonna cut right down and try to get the best 4 slices out of each one. Zucchini slices are going right in the bag to marinate. And then we're gonna move on to the mushrooms. These are Portobello mushrooms. You can get like slider size. You don't want the stems on this. You don't want bottoms. You want to keep the top. So we're going bottoms off, tops on. So we're gonna put these mushrooms right into the bag. And since the marinade's already in there, all I gotta do is kind of shake it around. You don't wanna get too rough because the portobellos are a little bit delicate, so you don't wanna bang these around too much, but feel free to just kind of shake it up. Let that sit for about 10 or 15 minutes or so. Now I'm gonna cut into this halloumi. Halloumi is a Greek cheese, and traditionally it's made with sheep's milk, and it's almost like a curd, and it's very versatile. We're gonna grill it. It's not gonna melt. It's not gonna fall apart too easily, and it's an awesome cheese to play around with. So I'm gonna get these marinated here in just a second, but our vegetables are ready to go. They've been marinating for a little while, so I'm gonna bring these right over to the grill. We're just gonna go ahead and get these things laid out. Got that sizzle, baby. And the marinade coming off of this as it's cooking, it smells incredible. Get these portobellos going. I always like to go with the gill side down first because it's not directly touching the heat, so it just needs a little bit extra time. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the rest of this marinade all over this halloumi. I don't want too much, I just want a little bit of that taste on there. I'm gonna get these on the grill. Don't worry, it's not gonna melt. This isn't that kind of cheese. While that's going, I'm gonna get our veggies. Oh, look at that beautiful grill mark, huh? That's something special. I can smell that earthiness is coming out of the portobello. Now, I'm gonna flip our halloumi. Oh, look at that. I love halloumi. All right, so we're gonna let that go for just a couple more seconds. Then I'm gonna get these vegetables off. They're starting to look incredible. Tons of great charring on this. This is a good transition for you into vegetables if you're super into meat. Look at this, huh? The perfect portobello. Our halloumi's done too, so let's go ahead and pull these off. Now I got ciabatta buns that I'm gonna use. I'm going pre-cut, make it easy. Also, speaking of easy, I have this pesto that I made. If you wanna buy store-bought, feel free, but if you're nasty, you're gonna make it yourself. This pesto recipe actually uses arugula. There's a link below. I'll tell you exactly how to make it. It's super easy, and it's incredible when it's fresh made. All right, so now I'm just gonna take a little bit on the bottom, smear it up. You don't wanna use too much, but you wanna use enough to cover it. And then I'm gonna put a little on the top too. Look at that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start layering this thing. I'm gonna start with the zucchini. I'm gonna grab my portobello. I'm gonna get a nice piece of that grilled halloumi. Oh, it smells so amazing. I'm gonna grab one of my peppers. I'm gonna grab another zucchini. I'm gonna take the top of my bun, match it up with the bottom. Here's a little trick. I'm gonna grab these 2 long toothpicks. I'm gonna put it kind of about 1/4 of the way in on each corner. And what that's gonna do is just gonna help me handle this as I'm cutting it and as I'm eating it. I'm gonna cut this at a diagonal. Ciabatta doesn't give too easily, so just be careful, watch your fingers. So now you have these 2 beautiful sandwiches. I got enough to make a bunch more sandwiches, but it's just me right now, so I'm gonna enjoy it. Everything was cooked down really nicely. Still got a lot of texture from the pepper. Portobello brings a lot of earthiness to it. That cheese really kind of cuts with the acidity, and then the pesto finishes the whole thing off. This is the vegetable sandwich of all vegetable sandwiches. Check out this episode, plus all the other Flavor Maker episodes inside the Flavor Maker app. We have all kinds of great features. You can create a digital spice rack, find out some amazing recipes. Check it out at the Apple Store or at flavormakerapp.com.